welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and the B&M Bargains haul. Like most people, I've really been missing my B&M fix since lockdown started, and there's been a few things that I've thought, oh, I could really be doing with that, and oh, I would like to get that, but because of not being essential, I haven't actually gone to B&M to get them. However, for the last few weeks, Asda haven't had any antibacterial wipes in, and we have now run out completely. So I decided that they are essential in this household, so it did merit a little trip to B&M. And I thought, well, while I'm there, I'll just get the few other bits and pieces that I've been thinking about anyway. But when I got in there, I was like a kid in a toy shop at Christmas. It was like, yeah, I want that, I want that, I want that. And before I knew it, I had spent £115. Yes, I did. Whoops. So I thought I would show you everything that I got. So I've got some food and drink, I've got some cleaning stuff, I've got some household stuff, electrical stuff, crafty stuff. Right, enough waffle, let's get on with it. I'll start with the food and drink. But what I will say is, Brooke was with me, she was there to help me, she was pushing the trolley because obviously I can't push and wheel myself at the same time. So Brooke was there. So a lot of the food is not very healthy. Probably 90% of the food is not very healthy, but some of it you might not have seen before, so I thought I would show you anyway. Right, drink first. Drink! Name the programme. Answers below, please. I used to love that programme. Drink! Right, anyway. Diluting juice, Robinson's Real Fruit, Summer Fruits, no added sugar. This was for Jack, he requested it. Oh, I meant to say, anything that hasn't got prices on, I'll put the prices on the screen when I'm editing so that I'm not taking time looking at the receipt while I'm filming. So if I don't know the price, I will put it on the screen for you. So, Summer Fruits diluted. Now, if you know me, you'll know I absolutely adore Raspberry Pepsi Max. This is not only cheaper in B&M than it is in Asda, but it's also bigger. Here's the B&M one, here's the Asda one. 1.5 litres, 1.25 litres, 89 pence, £1. Go figure. Definitely makes sense to get it in B&M. However, they were on the top shelf and even Brooke couldn't reach, so I asked a lovely elderly gentleman who was passing if he could get me 2 down. And he did get one of the Raspberry Pepsi Max, but unfortunately he picked up a cherry one as well. Now I don't mind because I like cherry and I did see him doing it, but I thought it would be rude to say you've got the wrong one, so I just left it. He was doing me a favour by getting it in the first place, so I didn't want to tell him, no, that's wrong. So I've got a cherry Pepsi Max, and strangely, I think that was the same price, but this is the 1.25 litres rather than the 1.5, which is rather strange. On to the food. Now, I had seen the Kellogg's no added sugar granola on another channel. I think it was Emma's Lifestyle, who does brilliant B&M hauls. I'll link her channel below. So I decided I wanted to look for it. I'm not really a granola person, but I thought it would be quite nice to have no added sugar one, just as a wee snack to add to some yogurt or as a wee change from my cereal in the morning. So I got this. Now this is the cacao, and it's from Malta, so it's from cacao and, what is it meant to be? No. Anyway, it's chocolate granola with no added sugar. The one that I had seen on Emma's Lifestyle was a coconut and something, and that really appealed to me, but they didn't have it, so I got this one instead. And of course, B&M's isn't the same if you don't get Pop-Tarts. Now, I've never seen the Reese's ones again that I managed to get in the B&M that I was at a few months ago. However, we did see these, and it's chocolate chip cookie dough. So whenever Brooke saw that, she was like, oh, please, I need to get them. So we got these, and it's a pack of 8. We actually got 2 because I knew Abby would like it as well. As you can see, gone. The first box is gone, the other box has just been opened, but they absolutely love them. And this has been imported from the USA. You can always tell the imported food products because they've got a British nutritional information sticker on the back of them. Brooke also saw these and wanted them. It's the chalk dips, and it was a pack of 3. That was her sort of treat for helping me, if you like. These are 144 calories for the pack, just in case you're interested. But as you can see, there's only one left. Same with the sort of biscuity type thing. Got this, the 16 biscuit bag of the Maryland cookies. So it's the Maryland Minis chocolate, double chocolate, choc chip, and also the Jammy Dodgers as well. Now these are good, I think, calorie wise. I'm sure I saw these on like Rachel's Friday Finds or something. Right, so calorie wise, it's 100 calories for the double chocolate chip, 99 calories for the choc chip, and 89 calories for the mini Jammy Dodger packets. So that's not too bad. Brooke loves Craves, and these are really handy wee bags. We like these for like if we're in the caravan and things like that. But again, we've not seen them in Asda for ages, so when we saw that, she had to get them. And I think it was only about 49 pence for this, which is really good because Craves are expensive. And this is the chocolate hazelnut ones. They did have the milk chocolate ones as well. But sticking with Craves, hold on. Wait till you see this. If you're a Crave fan or you've got kids who are Crave fans, get excited because Brooke nearly hit the roof when she saw these. White chocolate Craves. She's saying she basically did. Come and tell them what you think of them.
They're delicious.
They're delicious. They are brilliant. She loves them.
I've been tucking into them.
Yes, she has been tucking into them. She's had 2 bowls of them already, and really, really good. These have actually been imported from, let me see if I can see. These have actually been imported from Malta as well. But yes, Brooke says they are amazing, and she is a Crave fan. Oh, she's away with the other chalk dip. Go on then. Children. Oh, I don't know who's going to end up the biggest at the end of this lockdown, me or the kids. Me, Brooke says. Lastly on the breakfast front, Brooke used to really like porridge and hasn't tried it for ages, so she wanted to try it again. So I got the Oh So Simple original sachets. This is 8 sachets in the pack. It's just the original one that you put in the microwave for 2 minutes. So she wanted that. These you used to get in Asda, but we've not seen them there for ages. So every time we're in B&M's now, we pick them up. The salt and vinegar fish and chips. They're amazing. Per serving, 122 calories. It's not too bad actually. Now, I haven't had this since I was on Slimming World, probably the first time round, which was a long, long time ago. And again, I saw it on another shopping haul, or was it maybe, it was maybe a Slimming World, what I eat in a day, and I thought, oh, I've not had that for ages. And it's the, I forgot what it's called, the Mayflower curry. So I decided to get a packet of the Mayflower curry sauce, and I'll do a wee curry for us either this week or next week. I am a huge fan of Tucks just now. Don't know why, I've just really got a thing for savoury biscuits just now, as well as sweet biscuits, as well as chocolate. Let's not go there. But I saw these sour cream and onion tuck. Now I love sour cream and onion flavour, but a lot of things like that are crisps and they're hard for me to eat with my teeth situation. But I can eat tucks, especially these ones, because they're all squashed now. I think they were at the bottom of the bag, but I thought they sounded lovely. Jack loves honey on his bran flakes in the morning, so I got him some Acacia Hilltop honey, which looks lovely. These I haven't seen before and they looked really, really good, and they're called Dipsters, and it is little sort of triangular rice cake type things, I think, and they come with chocolate hazelnut dip or salted caramel dip, and I thought, oh, they look really good. And these are, yeah, rice cakes. These are per pack, oh wow, 322 calories for the chocolate one and 326 for the salted caramel. So don't be fooled, because it's rice cakes, they're still very high in calories. But I thought they looked really, really nice, so I'm going to give them a try and see what I think of them. Of course, had to get the mint skinny whips. I've not had the mint ones because they didn't do them before I was keto. I'm not keto at the moment, and I thought it's a healthier snack than a Mars bar, so I decided to get these to try. I actually got 2 of these because I got one for my mum as well. And if you do Slim and World or pretty much any other diet, you already know about Skinny Whips. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Another naughty biscuit, and a very dangerous biscuit, is these, the Jam Mallows. I know not everybody likes them, but I love them. But they're dangerous because they're not portion controlled, and I can easily eat a full packet without even realising I've done it. Now, they're only 50 calories per biscuit, which is really good if you can control yourself. However, for a whole packet, it's a lot more than 50 calories, and I'm not good at controlling myself. These are also delicious. Have you tried the Caramel Aero? Now, they haven't got caramel in them, so I wasn't really keen on trying them. However, Jack got one and I had a bit, and the caramel flavour is so intense without actually having the sickliness of the caramel through it. So that is really, really nice, the Caramel Aero. I got these for me because I've not seen them for ages, and it's Raspberry Ruffles. Anybody else like Raspberry Ruffles? I love them. These are 120 calories per bar, which isn't too bad, I suppose. But yes, I love these. We're nearly done with the food, hold on. Brooke is the fussiest eater on earth, but she loves her spices, and she was running out of pepper, so she just got a little container of ground black pepper. I saw these and thought to myself, you really shouldn't, Fiona, but I couldn't resist it. Cadbury Fudge Sticky Toffee Puddings. Never had them before, but I'm going to. And these are 360 calories for one pudding. Oops. But how good does that look? Can you just imagine that hot? And of course, you can't have a sticky toffee pudding without custard. So I got, that's the 4-pack of the little individual custards, which is good, because normally if I open a tin or one of the big sort of cardboard container things of custard, I'm always worried about it going off, so I have to eat it quickly. Whereas at least this, I can have one of them and put the rest away for later. So yeah, yum. It's not the reduced fat. So these are 120 calories per pot. Right, that's everything for the food and drink. I'm going to put this away and I'll come back to you with the cleaning stuff. Right, so on to cleaning, and there's a lot less cleaning than there is food because I don't do cleaning. So I do eating. I got, this was the essential thing that I had to go in for, and they had one left on the shelf. So it's the Flash Extra Large Antibacterial Wipes. Now, I am getting much better at using like antibacterial spray and cloths and sponges and things like that. I used to use wipes for everything, but there's some things that I just use wipes for that I wouldn't put a sponge near, like toilety things and things like that. So yes, I got these. Again, I would normally get Own Make. I usually get the Asda's Own Make. They're my favourite, but like I said, I've not had any for weeks. So I got these, and these are, ooh, they've got Febreze Freshness, Blossom and Breeze. So, yep, got those. Now, these are 120 small wipes or 60 extra large wipes. So the ones that you just rip in half. I got a pack of Scrub Buddies. Now, before the lockdown, I was in Home Bargains and got their version of these, and to be honest, I wasn't impressed with them. So when I was in B&M, I was needing more anyway, and I got these. They're just so much thicker and softer, and they clean better than the Home Bargain ones, and that was $1.99 for a 3-pack. I absolutely love these. And I also got, I'm a big fan of Fabulosa. I like all of the different Fabulosas, but I really like the ready-made stuff that you get in the squishy bottle. But then I saw this, it's an aerosol version of it, and it is the wild rhubarb scent, which I love. It says it kills cold and flu viruses. I wonder how long it will be before these things start saying kills coronavirus. Kills 99.9% of bacteria, and you can use it on hard and soft surfaces. So I thought it would be really good to use on the dog beds to freshen them up and get rid of all the bacteria and things, and also I don't deep clean my toilet every single day, so the days that I'm not, it'll be good just to give the sink in the toilet a quick spray with them just to get rid of any little germs and stuff that might be there. And you can use them in bins and stuff as well, the couch, basically anything you can use it on. So I thought that would be quite a handy thing to get. Again, I can't remember how much it was, maybe £2. I'll put the price in, but I'm hoping that that's good. Now this, I usually get this from Asda because you normally get better deals in Asda, but I forgot to get it last week and I was running out, so I got it in B&M's, and it's the Comfort fabric softener, the strawberry, is it strawberry and water lily? Strawberry and lily, and this is my favourite scent, so I got some of that because I was running out. And then sort of more hygiene type things. Brooke was needing shampoo and conditioner. Now Brooke's 10, her hair doesn't need any sort of special attention or anything, so we tend to just sort of get budget shampoos for her, and she loves the fruity scents. So we got the Alberto Balsam in the wild raspberry, is it wild? No, sun-kissed raspberry, the shampoo and conditioner. I think they were £1 each, or maybe even less than that, which is a good deal. And finally, is anybody else neglecting their self-grooming, shall we say, because of the lockdown? I couldn't care less if I've got hairy legs because nobody's seeing me. I ain't going anywhere. Even when it's a nice day, I'm out on the terrace or down at the beach and there's nobody else there. So I have completely neglected that area, if you like. And it's getting to the stage that I'm starting to look like a baby gorilla, and Jack hasn't commented, but I can tell it's affected him. It must be like lying in bed with a man. So I decided it was time to do something about it, and I decided that your ladies' razors weren't going to cut it, literally. So I went for the men's one, and I got the Wilkinson Sword Quattro Titanium Sensitive, and it's a pack of 4. I didn't go for the cheapest of them, but I didn't go for the most expensive either. I decided just to go for middle of the road because I don't really know a lot about men's razors, apart from the fact that Jack would kill me if I used his. So I got these. Right, that's the sort of cleany and hygiene type things. Let's go on to the household. Right, the dogs have appeared, so apologies, and Molly has decided she wants to pick this moment to eat her breakfast, so if you hear crunching, that's what it is. Right, one of the things that I had been wanting from B&M's but wasn't going to go specifically for was for our bathroom, because Jack has just done up our ensuite, and I was wanting a bath mat and some towels for there. I did get the soap dispenser and things from Asda, but they didn't have any towels or that I was really that keen on. So I've gone for grey, surprise, surprise, because that's my favourite colour, and I will show you what I got. So the bath mat is this. It is a Velvet Touch Super Soft Chenille Sparkle bath mat. Now it's grey. You can't really see the sparkles in this light, but it has got little sparkles through it. You can just see some of them there. Subtle but effective, and it's 50 by 80, machine washable, luxurious deep pile. It does feel really, really soft, and that was £7.99. So it's a good size for our bathroom, and the colour should be just perfect as well. I didn't get the big bath, what's it called? You know what I mean, the massive big bath thing that you get that wraps right round you. I didn't bother with that because none of us worry about that, and they're quite expensive. But I just got a bath towel, and I went for the grey and white stripe. I like that because it sort of breaks up the grey a little bit, having the white, and it's different shades as well, so it'll incorporate it all in. And that was £6.99 for the standard bath towel size. It's 70 by 130 centimetres, and I didn't realise until I got it home that it's actually pulled, which is a bit annoying, but it doesn't matter. We shall cope, worse things happen. And I got the hand towel to match. So the little hand towel was £3.99, which towels are quite expensive, aren't they? But as far as towel prices go, B&M's are some of the best. So yeah, I think they're going to be lovely in our bathroom. I also needed some bin bags, so I got the fragranced bin liners and 25 of these for £2. And proper refuse sacks, black bags we normally call them, but they're actually silver in this case, and I wanted decent quality ones, not the ones that rip as soon as you put anything in it. Well, Jack did, because he does the taking out of the rubbish. So I got the 25 silver refuse sacks, the drawstring and 50 litre, extra strong apparently, and they were £2.50. So hopefully Jack will be happy with them. Who knows? And I also got a pack of scissors, because I did get scissors when I was at One Below around Christmas time, I think. However, they were rubbish. It was a pack of 2 for £1 and they were really, really rubbish. So I got these. So it was £2 for this pack of 2, but it's got a big pair for in the kitchen and a wee pair that I'll steal for my crafts. Storage I wanted as well, because I'm doing some organising, as most of us are, because what else is there to do just now? Although I'm finding plenty to do without having to clean, but that is another story. So I wanted storage now. In my kitchen cupboard I have got Tupperware tubs lying everywhere. I've got grater, like I've got the grater that you get the outside bit, and then there's 3 different bits that go in the inside depending how fine you want it. So they lie everywhere. The Tupperware lids are one place and the tubs are other places. I've got loads of coffee pods for my Nespresso machine lying about, and I thought I just want to get that organised. So I got this. Hello. And it's a set of 3 drawers for £5.99. And this will sit nicely in my cupboard, hopefully, and we'll get everything organised. I will show you a little clip at the end of this haul if you're interested, just to see how it's worked, if it's worked. And I also got, I was needing more storage for my crafts and Brooke's crafts, so I got this. Sorry, the light keeps changing every time I move. Look at that, it's like a disco. So this is what I got to keep all our craft stuff together, and it's 3 sort of quite shallow drawers. Does it have the sizes on it? A shallow 3 drawer unit. Doesn't have the sizes. Doesn't have the price on it. Again, I'll put the price on the screen. And again, I noticed when I got home that it's actually a bit bashed and cracked, but it doesn't really matter. So that's going to help to keep a lot of my diamond paintings and things are lying about, and it's hard to keep everything together, and Brooke's got loads of bits of lolly sticks and things lying about, so that will sort that. Brooke has been using headphones quite a lot because she's had Teams meetings through Google Classroom with the school. So she's been using the headphones so that she can hear clearly what's going on and block out the sound of me and Abby. And when we're away in the car and stuff, she's been watching YouTube and things like that. So she's been using my headphones, which is fine. But through the night when I really need them to listen to my book because I can't sleep, I've not got them. So I decided to get Brooke a pair of headphones for herself. So she wanted the blue ones and they were $8.99. They're not wireless because they're too much of a faff for us. For charging and things like that, and they do have the built-in mic for answering calls and things like that as well, which will be handy for her Teams meetings. So yeah, $8.99 for them, which isn't too bad, and they're a good size for her head as well. And my mum came here just at the start of the lockdown to stay in her cabin next door, and because she came quite quickly, she left a lot of things behind, and one of the things that she left behind was her hair straighteners, so she's not allowed to go back just to pick up hair straighteners. So she wanted me to get her some more because, like everybody, all her hairs are growing and getting wild, so she was needing straighteners. So I got her these. As you can see, the box is empty because I've already gave her the straighteners, but I wanted to show you anyway. And it was these Revlon ones. They're pink. They've got an ergonomic thumb rest, a tangle-free swivel cord, and an LED indicator. And they go up to 200 degrees C, ceramic plates, ultra straight styler, and these were $12.99, I think, which isn't bad. I could have got them on Amazon, and I could have got more expensive ones, but for all we're needing it for just now, they were just perfect. And finally, I've got 2 different craft things. One I'm very excited about. The first one is just these for Brooke, more matchsticks. She is loving doing her crafts just now. She's building horse stalls and stables and things like that, and she uses the wee matchsticks for windows, and she's just loving it. So she saw these and it was only £1 for the big packet, so I got her those. And finally, it was actually Brooke that spotted this, and I've never seen these in normal shops before. You may know I love doing diamond painting, so when Brooke saw this, I was very excited. So it's called Crystal Creations, and it's basically a diamond art. It's got 2,000 gems in it, and it says create dazzling crystal art that really shines. And I got the wolf, they had a peacock and they had a lion, and I can't remember, no, it wasn't a lion, it was a tiger, I can't remember what else. And when you open it up, the actual picture itself looks really quite good quality. It's quite thick, and it's not a full drill, but it almost is. It's just the sky roundabout that's not sticky. The rest of it, all of the wolf is sticky, and you get your tool, your wax and your crystals. Now I think I'm going to do a little review on this because it was only £5, which is a good price for something like this. You do get them really cheap, but they come from China and take ages, and for seeing it in the shop, like I said, is very unusual, and I love the way that it's all packaged. So I'm going to do a little review on this. £5 is fantastic. Yeah, so sorry if you can hear the dogs, they're playing. That growling is the smallest dog of the lot of them, and she is the noisiest. Right, that is everything that I got in B&M's. Like I said, it was over £115 that I spent. I really did not intend to spend that. I maybe got slightly carried away. So the moral of the story is, if you've not been to B&M for ages, don't take your 10-year-old daughter who's going to want all the junk in the world, and don't get carried away with yourself thinking, oh I need that, oh I need that, because you end up spending £115. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this haul. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. I have got more hauls coming, yay! So if that's your thing, then please subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely free, and if you hit the wee bell notification, you will get told every time I upload a video. And like I say, I'll do a review on this. I have got another couple of crafty things that I want to put on my channel as well. I know not everybody likes them, but for the people who do, then it's something for them to watch. And yeah, I really do hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how you're all doing. Let me know your favourite thing of this haul, or your favourite thing to buy at B&M's. And I'll see you in our next video. Thanks very much, everyone. Bye! Right, this is the state of my cupboard. So I've got tubs lying everywhere. I've got a box there with some coffee and some tubs and the grater bits and things like that, and so I'm wanting to get this organised. So that is before. Right, and here's the stuff in the drawers. So I've got my tubs and lids in there, so it's easy just to grab one of each. I've got my graters and the storage container in there, and I've got coffee capsules and things in there. We do have a stand for our coffee capsules, but any others that are loose and don't fit in there, or spare ones, are now in there. So I'll pop it in the cupboard and let you see. Right, so here it is in the cupboard. Sorry about the dog barking. So it's sitting in there nicely, and I can just open it up and take anything out that I need.